Hello and welcome once again to OFX's Currency Corner, where we're filming from a very snowy London. I hope that you all managed to make it to work okay. As ever, we'll be looking at all the events that are affecting the market at the moment and UK SMEs at the moment, but we'll also be touching upon our recent and new currency review. My name's Hamish Muress. I'm one of the senior currency analysts here at OFX, and this time I'm joined by Nick Parsons, one of the main contributors to this new document. So Nick, what are the main benefits for a review such as this one?
I think the main benefit, Hamish, is to show that we're on the side of the customer. Here at OFX, that we understand markets, we understand what moves them, we understand some of the concerns that many of our SME customers have got, and that we're here on their side to help navigate through this maze of noise, this maze of volatility, and some of these quite turbulent currency movements that we've been experiencing. So I think the main purpose of this document, Hamish, is to show that we understand, to show that we get it, and to show that we're on the side of the customer.
Fantastic. So you can find that document online at ofx.com, but also if you email corporate.london@ofx.com as well for more information. Absolutely fantastic document. Okay, so now let's talk about what's affecting the markets in the UK at the moment. February was particularly volatile. What were your highlights for that month?
I think the interesting point to note in February was how sentiment in sterling turned around. For the first 4 weeks of this year, we had lots of solutions. We had a solution to the Irish border problem. We had a solution to the trade barriers with Europe, and we had solutions around a customs union. All that was very positive for sterling. But over the last 3 or 4 weeks, all we've heard are problems. We've got problems in Ireland, we've got problems with frictionless trade, we've got problems with illegal text out of the European Union, and ultimately all these are causing political problems for the government. And the mood in sterling has turned probably 180 degrees. And it's noticeable if you go back just 4 weeks, Hamish, we were 4 cents higher on the pound against the dollar than we are today. So a definite mood shift.
Well, we couldn't sit here and not talk about Brexit, transition deals, and Theresa May. She's set to speak this week, venue to be determined. Do you think the majority and for Theresa May in government is at risk, maybe?
Well, it is at risk. If we were to have a vote today in the House of Commons, then a very good analysis that I'd seen in the Financial Times put the vote at 321 for each side. So in other words, we've got a split decision here if there were to be a vote on participating in a customs union. So it really is that close. And it's not going to take a great deal for the markets to be suddenly, instead of pricing in a premium for a soft Brexit, to switch round and be pricing in a big discount for a hard Brexit.
So Theresa May is speaking on Friday, Saturday and Sunday, big days as well. If you're not watching the football, important to keep an eye out for the Italian elections. Is that something that's underpriced as well by the markets?
Well, the Italian elections have got to be seen in the same context as the French and the Austrian and the Dutch elections last year. Then there were real fears about the very survival of the euro. And when those fears didn't materialise, the euro took off. Well, today we've not got those same fears around Italy, but there are still some concerns, and the concerns are going to be if one of the parties actually got voted into power, because at the moment it doesn't seem as though that's particularly likely.
So the euro almost wants a coalition, more coalitions, and maybe another election in 12 or so months, as per is the norm with the.
Well, that's right. The best result is almost no result in it.
Okay. Mario Draghi will be watching out for that at the weekend for sure. He's got a meeting next week with the ECB. Following towards the end of March, we've got a meeting with the Fed and Jerome Powell. So Nick, clearly a lot to keep an eye out for, a lot going on in the markets. If you're at all concerned, please feel free to get in touch at corporate.london@ofx.com. Hopefully if you've got some questions, we can provide you with some answers and help you navigate the markets in the next month or so. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.